This episode of Designing Spaces is brought to you by ADT.
Your home. It's a sanctuary. More than just shelter, it's a place to retreat to after a long day's work. A place to be with family. It's also the most valuable of treasure chests containing personal items that don't come with a price tag. Each year, over $4.5 billion worth of belongings are lost due to burglaries and the damages these intrusions cost. But there is a way to significantly increase the safety and security of your home, and that's just the beginning. I will introduce you to the Whitaker family and show you how the latest technology and home security can help them live life a little more fully. We are going to deck out this home with a state-of-the-art in-home security system. I'm security expert Natalie Morris, and this is a special edition of Designing Spaces, Smartly Connected Home Makeover. Meet the Whitakers. Dad Jason is a commercial pilot. His job often keeps him on the road for days at a time, leaving Mom Jennifer to keep track of the kids and the daily household activities.
When I'm out of the country or out of town, I do worry about the kids and Jennifer to make sure they're safe and secure.
While their eldest daughter Brooke is away at college, Jen still has her hands full with Megan, Sam, Aaron,
2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate?
and of course there's Thor.
It is a safe neighborhood. It's all layers and peace of mind. You know, if we have with the windows and the dog and the gate, it just adds to your, because she says I am overly protective. And it's just a nice feeling that the family is secure when I'm away.
My main worry, I think, these days is just, the kids. It's great when they drive, but you constantly have that fear, when they're not with you. And then coming back home, alone like that in the dark, it's always on my mind. With Sam and Aaron, I do have concerns with them also because sometimes they get dropped off, them getting into the house with the keys and stuff like that. I haven't really given them keys yet, so they use the garage code. The lighting is not great, and I would prefer, that I could actually see that area when they're coming in.
Coming up, I'll meet with the Whitakers to understand their security needs and to hopefully help them find a system that will give them peace of mind. Welcome back. Before the break, we met the Whitakers: Jason, Jennifer, Megan, Sam, and Thor.
So what time does Sam come home today?
About 3:30.
3:30, and you're picking him up? Or
No, you're picking him up.
I'm picking him up? Okay, 3:30.
At school.
Which is where I come in.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you? I'm Natalie.
Jason, nice to meet you,
Nice to
Natalie.
meet
Come
you.
on in,
Thanks
please.
for having me. Of course.
We were invited into the home of Jennifer and Jason here in Southern Florida, and we wanted to discuss some of their concerns about managing their family.
Jennifer, it's Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. Nice
Hi,
to
how are
meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Come on, come sit.
Sure, I will.
Thank you so much for having me, you both.
Appreciate it.
Your home is lovely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is a really big space, though I can see why you'd want to speak about security.
Absolutely, especially with the kids. We've got 4 kids. When
And
I'm
2
away.
are driving now, so that
Oh, that's
always
scary.
adds extra concern. So
Coming in at all hours.
It seems like you're probably pretty busy.
I'm mom of 4 kids. One's away at school, college, and then I have 3 home, and Megan's a junior.
Philo! Ow!
She's in the play at school, she does drama, she drives, and she's always going out as well. I have Sam, who is in 9th grade, and he plays lacrosse, and he's got lacrosse practice, he's got to go to the gym, he's got training real early in the morning. Got Erin. She's 12, and she's pretty much, I drive her everywhere. She does cheer, she's doing basketball, she does acting classes, so we're busy.
I don't know how Mom does it. 3 different schools, a bunch of different hobbies. She's running around everywhere.
It's a lot of moving parts.
Right.
And it's hard to keep track of everybody at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when you're on the go, is it easy for you to understand what's happening at home, or is that a concern?
Not usually. I'm always
kind of
asking
like,
her every morning, what's going on today? You know? And so where do I need to be? Who do I need to be picking up? That's when I'm home. When
Right.
I'm away, safety is a huge concern, especially when I'm on the road, knowing what time the kids are coming in. If she's out with Aaron doing something, What time is Megan coming home? What time is Sam going to be back if he's out?
And what are some other concerns just about the safety of the home?
So just them being here, I guess, and using, you know, everything that I would be doing, but not having an adult here
Right.
to watch them.
It's nice to be able to have eyes on a different part of the house.
I agree.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely. Eyes, and also to be able to hear too. If I
Right.
can hear like the doorbell.
It would be great to control the system from a mobile device.
Right. And see while you're away what's
Absolutely.
happening. Right.
When I do land, the first thing I do is turn my phone on, and if I can't connect immediately with Jennifer, I would like to have some peace of mind that I could look and see the video feeds that the doors are closed and that my family is safe and secure.
And what about service repair people? Like if you have a delivery or someone to come work on the house, how do you manage that into your schedule?
A lot of times I just leave it at the door and they run because we have a dog, Thor, and he will bark. Can bark like crazy. So I would love to be able to see it, you know, on my phone if someone was coming. It's because sometimes we just come in through the back. We don't use the front door, you know, not every day. So
Right. Well, would you like to show me around the house?
I would, yes. for
Okay.
sure.
Your home is so lovely.
Oh, thank you.
How long have you been here?
About 6 years.
After meeting with Jennifer and Jason, I had a good idea of what they needed, so I invited a representative from ADT to check out the Whitaker home and give us their opinion too.
So I've invited Kimberly. She's from
Okay.
ADT, and she's going to show us around and give some suggestions. We chose to go with ADT because they have really streamlined all of these different pieces of home security, not just from whether or not someone's breaking in or coming in the house.
So here you go. This is Megan's room. As you can see, 2 big windows, which makes me a little bit nervous.
We have actually sensors that would give coverage on the windows.
So she can't sneak in and out.
That's
None
right.
of that. Perfect.
I want her locked in for sure. Kimberly was able to walk through the house and explain everything that we could possibly need to keep our house protected. So we can head out back to the living room area. Let me know what you think.
So this would be a great area. We'd put a motion detector as a secondary. So obviously we'll cover perimeters. And then we'd have the motion here as well as our monitored life safety device.
All right.
So when I first came to Jennifer and Jason's home, I noticed some of the vulnerable spots around the home.
Let's see the kitchen area.
Here would actually be a great area where we would put our heat detection.
Oh,
So we have 24/7 monitoring on the heat detection. That would cover if there's any fluctuation in heat. It will definitely alert
that's
us.
nice.
It'll
I
come
like
straight
that.
to our monitoring stations and then we'll reach you. I noticed you have an Alexa over there.
Okay.
I do, yes.
So with Alexa, we actually incorporated with ADT. So you can use your system using the voice features.
Oh, wow.
You can turn on and off your system. You can actually make voice commands for your system, even for your light features.
Oh, to like turn the lights on?
100%.
Oh, wow.
She can use the
That's
Alexa
really
to
neat.
actually unlock and lock the doors. So if the kids are coming home and you see them coming in the driveway, you'll be
Right.
able to do that as well. So I know based off some of your needs, I think I have a good handle of what you're looking for.
Okay, good.
Kimberly is a pro at figuring out the needs of her clients and pinpointing vulnerable security areas. So now that we've had a chance to do a thorough evaluation of the Whitaker home, it's time for Kimberly to do a security analysis.
We spoke a little bit about video.
I would like to be able to see when they're coming, when they're leaving, that kind of stuff.
Real time.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we'll keep eyes on all the children for you,
Perfect.
as well as you'll have remote access on your phone as well.
Okay, excellent.
So, and that goes from our ADT Pulse app. So you and your husband, you both can have the app as well as the children.
People think of ADT as just an alarm system, but it's so much more than that now. They're monitoring the air quality, the lights, they're automating schedules, they're providing live feed of your home video cameras. So it's great. It's really a total smart home solution rather than just an alarm system.
But what are some of your concerns?
My main concern is really when Megan comes home, she parks on the other side by the garage, and I would like to be able to see that. Watch her coming in and, you know, maybe lights come on, something, you know.
Perfect. When we place the cameras, we will have it on a feature where when Megan pulls up in the driveway, the motion will be detected. It will automatically turn on your cameras. Not only the video camera itself and give you a 30-second video clip, but it also will allow the lights to go on.
One of the great things about ADT is that they're going to choose the best products for your home because they have specialists who are used to looking at different kinds of homes, because what works with one family maybe doesn't work for another.
You can have alerts to your phone.
Okay.
So when each door opens or if there's a window that opens in the kids' room at night,
So I know exactly where it's coming from.
100%. Yes. And then while your daughter comes home, you'll not only get the video clips, but we can also have it to set for your locks to unlock and lock.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to remember to close the doors at night.
This is a big home, so there's a lot of windows and doors. Windows by bushes and trees can make any home vulnerable. Those can be, huge hiding spots for people.
Right.
And then in the front, we can put our Ring doorbell. The Ring doorbell is a great feature that we have.
about that.
Yeah. So what will happen is when someone walks up to your home, or not only if they don't even press the button.
It'll capture them.
Correct. If someone walks up, then you will get that text alert letting you know that there's motion at your front door.
And you can set the distance with which you get alerts.
Yes. So we would incorporate the Ring. We spoke about our heat detection, our smoke detectors as well. We will be covering smoke detectors through your home, which they're monitored 24/7, whether your alarm is on or off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So if there's any smoke, any heat, we will be contacted directly.
Okay.
Immediately we'll be calling you, as well as the authorities if need be.
When there is something to be concerned about, like a smoke alarm or a break-in, there's someone on the line to help you 24/7, so that someone will call you, they'll say, is everything okay? And if it's not, they know who to get to help you.
The Pulse system that you're going to have is integrated. You'll be able to incorporate your Alexa, as well as we will have our touch screens here. So it's really open to where you can see everything right in front of you. We have our ADT portal.
Right.
So your portal, that will be, you can customize it directly from there, meaning all of your settings for times. So your times for auto opening your door and close, as well as your cameras for our automation to turn on and off your lights.
What good is a smart home if it's not a safe home?
So I think we are all set. I'm gonna mark all our notes for what we spoke about, and
Sounds
then
good.
I will relay all our information to our technicians.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited.
Coming up, the installers arrive and I get to live out my squad goals.
ADT, ADT, go ADT.
Welcome back. Before the break, we met Kimberly from ADT. She took a close look at the Whitakers' home inside and out and presented them with the perfect plan for their family. And now their ADT Pulse installation is underway. While the guys were working hard, Erin and her squad arrived for practice.
We tell a story. We tell the whole story. This is my territory.
Hi, I'm Erin, and this is my cheer team. It was supposed to be a JV and a varsity team, but we didn't have enough varsity, so we combined it into one huge team, so there's lots of different grades on the one varsity team. We have a lot of fun because it's a huge team.
While Mom Jen is overseeing cheer practice,
Go, fight, win, Lions.
Woo! Very nice.
Dad Jason is checking in on the installers and he seems impressed with the progress.
That's the main board. This here is going to be your radio transmitter.
Okay.
This reports back to the central station for monitoring.
We've got an army here of ADT technicians here today. Well, it's a huge project. They're doing the cameras, they're doing carbon monoxide sensors by the garage, they're doing a heat sensor in the kitchen, they're doing monitored smoke detectors throughout the house. 5 cameras, I believe, outside, 2 cameras inside, motion detectors inside. So it's a huge project. And they're going to do it all pretty much in a day. It's very impressive.
While we wait on the installation to be complete, here's a tip from ADT about home security.
When it comes to peace of mind, ADT has got you covered. With the power of ADT Pulse, you can set an automation using your HD Pulse wireless cameras and automatically receive a video clip or snapshot via text or email. This will notify you when someone or something important has arrived. If your alarm goes off, not only will you get a call from one of ADT's 6 state-of-the-art monitoring stations, but you will also receive a video clip from your HD Pulse wireless cameras. Now that's peace of mind.
The Whitakers are ready to step into the future with the help of ADT and me. Time to see how all the features work.
So she's going to take you through a tutorial of all of your new services, so ask any questions.
And I'll show you just quickly. If you look here, you can actually click on your lights. You see that little button right there?
Right.
Go ahead and press it.
So she's turning
You just turned on your back patio lights.
With the touch of a button. That's
with the touch.
amazing.
So if we go back here, we're going back into where your doors are. This will show coverage and sensors. See how it's labeled? We have your bathroom, bedroom,
I see.
the kids' bedroom. So we also have the garage area. to keep track of coming in, kids in and out, windows opening and closing, not being shut properly. It comes to where you actually need extra eyes and ears sometimes. So getting those text alerts with the system that we're putting in this house, I think will really be a great benefit for Jen. And it'll show all the functions for opening and closing those windows and doors.
So it has the times they've opened and closed.
Yeah.
Correct.
So if that window opened in the middle of the night, you have some questions to ask your kids, right?
That's right.
You've got some explaining to do.
Absolutely.
There are such distinct areas of the house that have different concerns. So she was able to address those right away. I think she understood what the family's routines are.
These are your doors. As we mentioned, for your locks, you have your remote lock. So if you
Right.
go ahead, we can click just on this. So at the click of the button, I just locked your front door.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah. And the last one I'll tell you, if you go ahead and press, there's a green button there. You can go ahead, actually right here.
Okay, I'm gonna arm it, right?
You're
That's
gonna
what we-
arm it.
Okay, ready?
And we are arming.
So you arm to stay, meaning you're going to stay in the house. You'll be
Correct.
safe. What about setting schedules? Is that easy to do?
She can set the schedules,
Okay.
yes. She'll be able to go into her ADT portal, and then she can automate and put all her schedules in.
Okay, and then when he's landing from a flight late at night, he can look in and say, oh, my family is locked in to stay. They're all safe for the night. They're good.
Absolutely.
That would feel amazing,
Absolutely.
right?
That is amazing.
It's a challenge, and it's a challenge for everyone. So I think these solutions will really help, plug in the gaps when you can't actually be there in person.
And we'll have the same functions from our phones and mobile devices, correct?
100%. You can use that in any device. So you're actually all set.
Thank you, Kimberly. It's been great.
It seemed so seamless. They seemed very comfortable with it. Nothing felt too overwhelming, and they felt like they would be able to explain it to their kids and work it into their lives immediately.
Have you ever had anyone go into your home and have to give them your alarm code or even the keys under the doormat? Might as well have a sign saying burglars welcome. With the power of ADT Pulse, those days are over. Simply arm and disarm your security system remotely from anywhere in the world using your smartphone, tablet, or computer. But wait, the door is still locked. No problem. Simply press one button from your ADT Pulse app to open the door remotely.
This episode of Designing Spaces is brought to you by ADT.
All right, you guys are on your own. You think you can take it from here?
I think we can. Thank you, Natalie.
Good luck. It was so nice to meet you and your beautiful family.
Natalie.
I
Thanks for
hope you're
coming.
feeling well soon.
Thank you.
Good luck with your game and with everything.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
Have a
great.
safe trip.
Bye-bye now.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Safe travels.
All right, there'll be no shenanigans in this house. Now, thanks to ADT, this is a smart home and a safe home.
Hi, Mom.
Guys, how's school? Good. Good. It was really simple to show the kids how to use the Pulse ADT app because actually when I first started, they were already clicking on everything and kind of figured out how to do it themselves. They installed everything today and it's really neat, and now I can see you everywhere. Erin loved seeing herself on camera. Loved the fact that the family room is now going to be constantly monitored. So, I mean, I think she probably had like a love-hate relationship with it because apparently she has some sneakiness. All right, so click on cameras.
My brother and I are like really good at pranks, and they used to be on my sister Brooke, but they're usually involving Megan now because Brooke's gone.
Camera.
There's a back patio one, the back pool area.
Awesome.
Hey, that's us.
That's right. Now I can see you in the kitchen.
That's gonna be an issue.
And Daddy can look and check us all out.
Home automation, security, and 24/7 monitoring. Now that's peace of mind. It's Saturday morning, and the Whitakers are cheering Sam on. Always on the go, Megan has to leave early, but Mom and Dad want to make sure she knows how to use her new ADT app.
Email address.
So Maggie, you know how to do it, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so we'll just, when you get home, what are you gonna do with the alarm?
Turn it on.
Turn it on, there you go. All right.
Even though Megan had no trouble disarming the alarm and unlocking the door when she left the house,
Actually forgot to turn on the alarm, so it was easy. Just remembered, I turned it back on, got out my phone and armed it. So it's an awesome feature to have. And now I feel very comfortable that my house is secure and I can stay here, and watch all his games. Act like you have a
One.
now that the Whitakers have 24/7 home monitoring and security with ADT, they can rest easy knowing their home and Thor are safe and sound no matter where they are.
5, 6, 8, we don't get 58, 88, 89,
For more information on what you saw today, go to designingspaces.tv. Thanks for watching this special edition of Designing Spaces, Smartly Connected Home Makeover.